You know, sometimes you just want to get away from it all, don't you? Or if you're a Mohave Treks team member, you want to stay away from it all. Well, I tell you, we found a great place to do just that. It is Lake Mohave. As a matter of fact, Crew Dog is standing by right now.
Yeah, Hamilton, we're at on an overlook just above Lake Mohave. Now, it looks pretty desolate here, but we're only about 10 miles south of Boulder City, Nevada, and consequently about 10 miles south of Hoover Dam. So civilization is very close by, although it doesn't show it, and it certainly doesn't feel it. If you want a feeling of true isolation, come here to Lake Mohave, just above El Dorado Canyon. This overlook is a nice pull-out, a nice place to have lunch, have an evening meal, whatever, with a grand view and the most remote feeling you're ever going to know in your life. Now, Lake Mohave was formed in 1951 with the construction of Davis Dam, which is some distance downstream from here. And though it's very narrow, at its widest point, it's only 4 miles wide. Lake Mohave is 67 miles long. That's one long lake. It straddles the border between Nevada and Arizona, so what you see behind me is Arizona. There are a lot of flash flood channels that feed into Lake Mohave, but its primary source of water is the discharge from Hoover Dam, which is about 10 miles upstream from here. And since the water from this discharge comes from the very bottom of Lake Mead, which is behind Hoover Dam, it's very cold. It's almost a year-round 53 degrees Fahrenheit, especially in Black Canyon, which is the narrowest part of Lake Mohave. So the lake is fairly cold through most of the year, by desert standards anyway. But that doesn't stop it from being popular. Water sports just abound here. Sea-doos, water skiing, pleasure boating, it's all here. Also fishing, and this is a fisherman's paradise. And if you're looking for something to do when it gets dark, of course, remember that Lake Mohave straddles the Arizona-Nevada border, which means it's within easy driving distance of all the fun spots in Las Vegas and Laughlin, not to mention Boulder City. Even Searchlight has accommodations. But right now, Lake Mohave, this is a beautiful place, very isolated, and well worth the drive.
And if you want more information or you want to set up your trip, go to google.com and check Lake Mohave, M-O-H-A-V-E. I think this first or second entry that comes up is from the National Park Service. It says overview on Lake Mohave. It'll tell you what you need to know.